Samsung S7 comes equipped with TouchWiz 6.0. I tried it out for 2 weeks with the S7 Edge, eventually replacing it with the Google Now launcher. With the S7, it'll be no different. I'm just not a fan. I do prefer stock Android. As a primary Moto and Nexus owner, I feel most comfortable with it. But I love the hardware that comes out of the S7, so I want to make the experience as best I can for me. The big things for me really, I like a clean home screen, I like the app drawer in the middle, and I like the vertical scrolling to access my apps. If you're a fan of TouchWiz, however, there's not much you have to do. It comes out of the box like this. And that's the beauty of Android. You have the ability, in most respects, to customize the look to your fitting. The S7 comes with its share of bloatware, and depending on what carrier version you purchase, that bloatware may differ. I took the time to uninstall and disable what I could. It just makes for a cleaner look, less apps running in the background, less clutter for me. Here are some of the small things I've done to make my life easier on the S7. I've rearranged my quick settings up top for the things I use most. I do wish there was one for the battery. If there's a way to do that, please let me know. I turn NFC and Bluetooth off because I rarely use it. I figure that saves a little battery as well. I don't use power saving or ultra power saving mode, and I don't think I ever will. I keep my brightness at auto, LED notification light on, and always on display off. Other than that, that's about it. I do wish the back button was on the left side and the recent apps on the right. I wish this phone had at least one front-facing speaker instead of the one on the bottom. I'm a big multimedia user and I use external speakers more than I do a pair of earbuds or headphones. But I do like the fact that the headphone jack is at the bottom. I wish all phones did this. I also love that double pressing on the home button quickly opens up the camera. All phones need camera shortcuts, by the way. There's no mistaking here. Build quality is excellent. I actually prefer this size over the S7 Edge, and its hardware doesn't stray away from the more expensive S7 Edge. Same guts for the most part, micro SD slot, water resistant, pretty much nails it in the hardware department, except for the bottom speaker. That's my biggest gripe on this hardware. There needs to be a bigger 5-inch flagship phone market with this kind of hardware. It makes me excited for the Xperia X performance, and I'm hoping that one day Google will turn out a higher quality Nexus 5X for 2016. I love my 6P. It's been my daily driver longer than any phone I've owned in the last 6 months. But there's something to be said about a smaller phone with high-end specs and zero compromise. I have no doubt that the S7, like the S7 Edge, offers a phone that is one of the best in build quality, design and form factor, display, camera, and battery. It's not perfect, but it hits right in a lot of the areas that matter. It's close.
I have never left the 4DX movie without my mind.
See, mind blown.
I don't see another 4DX. Nothing like it. The shaking, action scenes, the car scene, water, the wind, mind blowing.
Mind blowing. You see that? Blasted. Mind blasted. Blasted my mind.
4DX.
Blasted. Oh God!
Absolute cinema experience. 4DX.
That's it.